Welcome back to episode 3 of the second season in the player career mode. We have today our first start for Burnley. We earned our way into the starting lineup with some good performances in the last episode, and we will be taking on, well, their derby of derbies as our first start. It's Blackburn at home. We're also on transfer deadline day, so we'll wait and see if Burnley sign anyone else in this transfer window to add to the squad to join us. And then we'll be moving into September, where our first game will be Leeds away, which is quite huge as well. So big games today, as well as transfer deadline day, before we then head into the rest of the season. We, of course, will be able to add some resource points. I've just been playing F1. We can add some attribute points to our guy if our average match rating for the month of August is high enough. And we hope to be able to do that too. I think I might have enough money left in my... yeah, we do. To go shopping for things that give me boosts. We need to buy the bike. That's 21 grand. And then there was the treadmill as well, which is like 30 grand. That's what we had in the old save that we lost. And then that was it. Or yeah, because we bought the trampoline. So now I quite literally am the exact same player I was when we were at Inter Miami. So hopefully we can continue to have a good start here. We do have 2 clubs that are interested in us at the moment. And I do also have a potential target club selected thanks to your comments on episode 1. At the minute, it's Frankfurt that are interested in me and Bournemouth of the Premier League. Bournemouth want 54 slide tackles, as well as 37 matches in the starting 11 and 9 goals. Hopefully the goals and the matches will come in time. 54 slide tackles is probably out of my realms of doability, though, I think. So Frankfurt is maybe doable. The matches definitely. 38 created goals. I imagine that's goals and assists combined, which is still a lot, and that is on the minimum contract as well. And 98 successful pass and goes. Now, I don't really know what a pass and go is. Does that mean a 1-2? Does that mean pass it and then sprint forward? I don't know. Do you have to get the return ball? I don't know. So we'll wait and see what happens on that front. The target club at the moment is Rangers. We obviously can change the target club at any point throughout the course of the season until our agent starts the talks. But at present, the target club is Rangers in Scotland. 18 assists are what I need to get now. And then we can guarantee a contract in Scotland at Rangers unless we decide to change that target club between now and the end of the season. I hear those of you that were in the comment section saying that you wish I hadn't gone to an English club. I too wish I hadn't gone to an English club, but we have the vote for a reason, and English clubs are where the views are most of the time. But do bear in mind, in the My Player last year, we went to Poland, we went to Turkey, we went to Austria, we went to Italy, we went to Germany. So we will spend more time not in the English leagues than we will do in the English leagues. Of that, I am certain. So don't fret. But we're in England for this season, and we're going to try and make the most of it. So, saying thank you to the 3 of you on the board behind me for your continued support in the comments section. Nathan Hamer, Oliver Q10 for joining the Patreon. Thank you very much indeed, mate. And Alf Wells, whose suggestion it was for Rangers, is on the board behind me. Let's bring back player conference questions, shall we? Press conference questions. Keep those coming in the comments section, and I'll try and remember to throw them in. I need to get back into the habit of doing that, because towards the end of the first season, I got so excited with what was going on the pitch that I kept forgetting to put the press conference questions in. So I'll try and start doing that again. Maybe I'll take a couple from live chat over on stream in today's episode. Do come and join me on stream. Links in the description to Twitch and to the YouTube streaming channel. But for now, we're going to concentrate on this game at Turf Moor against the old enemy. It's Burnley Blackburn. Right then, objectives for my first start. Quite simply, just don't lose the game, which we don't want to do anyway. 1 assist is doable, although we haven't gotten a goal or an assist so far in our time at Burnley, but no time like the present. Feels like a little bit of a kit clash here. Call for a through ball. I'll get it out wide. It's Tresor. Tresor into Zion Fleming, who could play me in. He's gone for goal. My guy had to hop out of the way of it. I'm playing at cam, and again, it's still asking me to drift a little bit left. I'm presuming that is because of the role that I'm assigned via the FCIQ, as opposed to actually the manager's wanting me to play as like a left attacking mid. We'll get this out to Tresor again, and he'll have Lucas Pires forward from fullback here, who probably could have looked for me there, as I was in a better position. But we are going to get the ball back, and then we're going to lose it again. Can we challenge for that header? Yes, we can. But Todd Cantwell has possession for Blackburn here, and their first attack then. Hedges back to Rankin Costello, and Blackburn looking to be the side that are the aggressor here in the opening few minutes. Hoping for a solid performance here for us to give ourselves continued first team football, basically. Ultimately, as we said in the last episode, at the moment, it's all about me. Not necessarily the team, although I am willing to make an exception for a game like this, of this magnitude, when it's a local derby. I'll call for it here, though, and we'll get it, and we'll keep the play moving forward. Give that left to Tresor. Don't know as I've passed the ball to anybody else other than him yet. Here's Fleming. He's come back to me here. Skipped away from the challenge. Tresor's there again. Here he is. I'm in a decent position to offer support. He's found me. Lucas Pires is in a position in the middle as well. I'm going to get that to Fleming if I can, which I can't. Well, I've got a bit of space for a shot, so I'll go for it. But it's tamely wide. Constantly wants me to drift left still. I do think that's because it wants me to play as a half winger. I should have played that as a through ball, not a ball to feet. Win that back. Well done, Tresor. Myself and Fleming in the middle. We're both here. Called for the cross. It's coming. Oh, I was going to try and flick that back to Zion. Can Laurent win that? No. I can't get to that either. Can Fleming win that? No. Can I get to that? No. We're trying desperately here to create the chances to give us a 1-0 lead against the old rivals. But at the minute, those chances won't come. But Blackburn keep giving us possession back, and surely we will eventually figure out how to break down this team. Dink that to Tresor. Can't find him. Can I win it back here, though? No. Gone all the way back to keeper Fleming. Oh. Putting them under risk there. Who's going to get to that first? I'm going to win it back. Whoever got there first. Get it out to Koleosho. He's got Fleming forward. He's got me forward too. I'm going to keep drifting left like it wants me to. Boss is clearly wanting me to play as almost like a left attacking mid than just a straight out cam. I don't mind that, as long as I'm able to still do what I feel like I want to / can do to help us score goals. So try and squeeze that through the gap to Zion Fleming, which we've done well, and he's brought it back to me here. And try and bend it. I haven't got enough finesse at the moment. I do love scoring those kind of goals where you kind of cut in and then whip it. But we don't have the stats for that at the moment. Maybe in those sort of situations for now, I need to put my foot through it and just lace it, and we might see a more accurate finish. Good build up there, though. One of the better moves of the game for us. It has been more of an adaptation to Championship football for us here at Burnley so far than I thought it would be. We definitely are not one of the best sides in the league, or as dominant in a league as we were at Inter Miami. It's going to be a challenging season, and I hope you guys are prepared for that, because it's going to be really tough. But that's what you want. You want a challenge. Nobody wants to see me just score 5 goals every game. You want the challenge. You want a proper, realistic career. And that's what, hopefully, you'll see me have here in this player career mode. Here's Dolan into Gay. Gay with the effort from distance. Shot wide from them as well. Going again. Call for this over the top. Cullen will dink it. And I've got Tresor out wide. There we go. Played in well. And into me. Tried to spin the man, and he read exactly what I was trying to do, with Fleming available in the middle. Not quite able to work it. Cullen caught on it. I think I'm going to get a 3 actually now, as it's dropped, unfortunately. So we're not going to get the manager favour we need from the match rating, but we are going to get the don't lose the game. But I evidently haven't gotten an assist either. But we should be able to keep ourselves in the starting lineup with this performance. I've had a couple of chances. We're seeing a few 0-0s at the beginning of our time at Burnley, but we saw the same into Miami, and that soon changed once we found the flow of the team. So once we do, I'm sure we'll be absolutely flying. But for now, taking another point. 4 straight draws at the beginning of the season for Burnley. By the skin of my teeth, still in the starting lineup, which is important because I think there's a 2-week break to the Leeds game. meaning that I would certainly have dropped well out of the starting lineup and well down towards the reserves by the time we got there. So maintaining that sliver and ensuring we got the one objective in the last game was crucial. Biggest deals on deadline day so far then are Balde from Barcelona to Bayern, Yeremy Pino from Villarreal to Atleti, and Martinez, the fullback, from Girona to Inter Milan. No rumours as of yet. No sign of anyone coming into Burnley either. Baldanzi's moved on loan from Roma to Rayo Vallecano. Baldanzi's player that on 24 grew spectacularly well. I don't know if he has the same sort of potential on this year's game. Marquinhos has just moved to Manchester City from Paris Saint-Germain, which is a big deal for 74.3 million. Seen quite a few loans go through here, as you can see, on deadline day. They're the latest deals as they come in. And some more smaller deals. Harry Leonard going to Parma from Blackburn. We nearly ended up at Parma. They were on the list, but you guys voted for me not to go there. Angel Correa to Atalanta for 32.4. That's another sizable deal. Nothing yet involving Burnley outside of me, I don't believe, this year. I think everyone else in their starting lineup. Romero from Tottenham to Barcelona is now the third biggest deal of deadline day for 48.5 million. And Niklas Süle joins Liverpool from Dortmund for 31.7. Not a biggest deal of the day, but certainly a sizable one to take note of. And with 1 hour left to go, that is how deadline day is going to go for us. So I think I'm the only new player at Burnley in this window. I believe, anyway. Transfer window closed. 633 million spent across football, so to speak. I'm pretty sure, think I'm the only player that's been at the club in 2024, so to speak. So, anyone else? Oh, so Andreas Huntonji is a new signing, but that might be a real-life new signing rather than a save real signing. I don't know. You guys will be able to let me know either in the comment section or live on stream. Oh, that's me. Well done, Ches. You idiot. 24, Laurent. Josh Laurent. Or Laurent, 2024. Don't know whether that's a real life signing or here. Sambo as well is 2024. Esteve is 2024. Joe Worrell is 2024 from Nottingham Forest. John Egan is also 2024, presumably from Sheffield United. Lucas Pires is 2024 as well. I imagine these are all signings that they made in real life. Etienne Green as well, and Kladaki. Yeah, I imagine they're all real-life signings. Right, what we need to do is add our attribute points up and see what we can do with regards to improving my guy. So, calendar. What was the first game in August? Luton. So, we're going from Luton, which was a 5.7, down to Blackburn, averaging a 6.6, which is enough for one skill attribute point to be added on. So, I can improve my guy by one somewhere. Although, to be honest, you can use one attribute point and actually grow by 3 or 4 in that actual stat area. Finishing might be nice, but I don't know who's going to be a free kick taker here. +3 free kick accuracy would be lovely. I would love to take free kicks for someone somewhere along the line. I don't know who is Burnley's go-to free kick taker. So for the time being, I might put it into finishing, you know. Is there a finishing one I could do somewhere? Okay, so I can get my finishing a lot higher. I just can't do anything about it yet. Let's concentrate on passing then. Vision +3, long passing, short passing. I'll get my long passing up, actually, because I'm hopefully going to be able to play some balls over the top to Zian Fleming. So with long passing going up a bit, that will offer us the opportunity to do that. We're 16th in the league at the moment, with current 3rd place, was it? Leeds United coming up next. Absolutely agree that Rangers would be a great club for you. Oh, well done, Alf. Let me go away and look into it and plan forward. I'm on the case. Nice. Okay, yeah, 3rd for Leeds at present. So, big game. 2 big games today with Blackburn and Leeds United. Giant fixtures. We'll try and not draw this one, please. Objectives here then. Just 2 shots on target and a goal involvement of any kind. We'll go for the shots on target, because that I know I can definitely do myself just by I can almost artificially do that, can't I, if I need to. I can't artificially get myself a goal or an assist. I.e., I can just shoot from 50 yards and get it on target and it will count for the objective. Get this out to Tresor. Leeds could be open and vulnerable in these early stages. I've got 2 people with me here. Fleming's forward too. An assist maybe. Fleming! Meslier with a save. Well, very positive start here at Ellen Road. Zion Fleming with the effort. Can we get ourselves on the end of the corner? We did so in pre-season. Fleming's underneath this. Oh my God. That was enthusiastic. Lucas Perez with a quick 1-2 with Cullen. Laurent to me. Fleming's there again. Fleming could go for goal here. Call for it. Well, it's opened up, so I might as well. Oh, it was moving as well. Started out left and swerved towards the keeper. I thought for a minute that was about to fly into the back of the net. We've won it back again as well. Tresor finds me. Turn away from all of the defenders around me. Hopefully have the strength to hold them off. Fleming is the available go-to man. And he's playing me in. Oh, but I don't have the strength to get away from the defender. To be fair, it was more a physical actual tackle than it was just out-muscling. Well, already in the opening 8 minutes against Leeds, we've had more action than we did in the Blackburn game, which is good. Oh, a lovely turn by Ramazani. Ramazani finds Yoel Pirro. Pirro spins well. Back to Brendan Aronson, but they've given it away. We'll counter. Nice. Go on, Zion. This is why we improved our long passing. Not that that was really that long a pass. I'm in. I'm on. Maybe I said it on with finishing. Oh my God. I was certain that I was just going to tuck that home in the back of the net. All right, note to self. Don't finesse yet. Even from any range. I tried to just bend that into the corner. Which I felt very comfortable to do from that sort of range. And evidently, my guy doesn't have that in his locker yet. I am going to pump those as hard as I can next time I get the opportunity. Whoa, which very nearly was immediately, but I was offside. Bogle with a quick throw. Tresor's up and has won that well. And Laurent finds me. And Zion Fleming's on his way. I'll look for Tresor. Not able to find anyone. Ramazani to Pirou. Well intercepted. We're having a better game here. Oh, nice challenge by Gruev. Beat me to it. Pirou again. He's got runners. Here's Brendan Aronson. He's in the box here in front of the Leeds faithful. And Leeds United take the lead. Lovely hold-up play by Yoel Pirou. And then the American sprinting through the middle. Finds the corner in a manner in which I couldn't. Fleming. Round the corner to me. Can we replicate what Leeds just did with Brendan Aronson? I'm in. I'm on my left. That was a lace shot, not a finesser. And it was more away from the keeper than the previous. But because it was on my weak foot, it wasn't that good. Even still. I mean, I've got my shots on target already, haven't I? That's 3 so far in just the opening 27 minutes. This goal or assist might actually come in this game. Plenty of action here against Leeds. Love it. Oh, nearly intercepted. Ramazani's in, though, as a result. And the defender, rather reluctant to put a challenge in. Little back heel. Pirou, good save by Kledaki. James Trafford kept a clean sheet in the last game, but still got dropped. Sure he'd be disappointed about that. Kledaki has conceded here, so one presumes that means that James Trafford will be reinstated in the next game. Regardless, it's 1-0 Leeds at half-time. Zubkov in a great crossing position. And he has crossed, but he hasn't found anyone. Aronson gets there. That's coming my way. There you go. That's where my 6'4" frame comes in handy. Oh, over the top there, Tresor. And I might be in, you know. Pirou brings that down superbly. It was his hold-up play that led to Leeds' goal in the first half. And he and Aronson linking up again here for maybe another goal in the second. But no, they haven't, thankfully. Leeds are dangerous. This game is full of the sort of action I was hoping for at championship level. This is more like it. This is what I was hoping we would see when we got ourselves into the starting lineup, rather than those 10 to 30 minute cameos we had been having. The results aren't necessarily coming because we're losing, but so long as it's entertaining, that's all that matters, isn't it, really? Corner to come in from Zubkov on the far side. It's a decent delivery. but it's cleared by Pires. It falls only as far as Aronson. And here's Piru. Narrow angle. Support with him. Gruev wide. Try and win it back off Piru. I actually ended up fouling him. And now they're going to get a free kick in a good position. Maybe I shouldn't get too carried away with my defensive play if I'm not good enough to actually put the tackle in. Well held keeps. That was a brilliant free kick. Destined for the back of the net. But the keeper's good handling ensures that it doesn't go in. Brilliant build-up play. Just need to do it in their half, not only our own. Tresor's going to get forward. Fleming's doing the same in the middle. Cross could come in here. He's probably going to cut back on his right. He has done. It's headed my way. And it's headed wide. Oh, I'm having chances, but they're just not good enough. Not well enough taken yet. Redmond for Koleosho. Oh, great football. Piru. Through the gap brilliantly. Here's Zubkov in behind. You can hear the fans in the stands get excited. Aronson fires wide again. Another chance for Leeds to extend their advantage, which they haven't been able to take. Solomon, lovely ball through the gap. Piru's in and on that left foot. Mana Solomon, wide of the target again for Leeds. We've both, as teams, had chances to score 3 or 4 goals in this game. I've had 4 chances of my own. Haven't been able to take any of them. Hopefully, later down the line, I will be in a position to take chances. We're learning the whole time. Last season, we would have scored 1 or more of the chances we had in this game. Great ball. Fleming's up. Oh, there you go! Leeds 1, Burnley 1. What a header from Zian Fleming. Brilliant delivery from Tresor out wide. On the volley as well. And the header is out of this world from Zian Fleming. Nothing that Ethan Ampadu can do against him. It's a brilliant header into the corner. We are drawing again, unfortunately, but it's better than losing. It's a great run, this, by Mana Solomon. And the delivery's not bad either. It's cleared away. Can I get to this first? I mean, no, but it's kept us in possession. Go on, Nath. Lovely 1-2. It was Koleosho, of course, not Nathan Redmond. Call for the cross. Oh, Fleming! Yes! Zian Fleming at the double! It's not a draw! It's not a draw! It's a win for Burnley! Oh, boys! We've come alive! Boos around Ellen Road for the late Burnley comeback. Scenes! Proper scenes. I called for the cross. Koleosho didn't give it. Cullen, though, what a first-time cross. And I'm not sure about the physics involved there. He scored off his chin, maybe, Zian Fleming. But with the diving header, he's buried it. And we're in front. We'll be flying up the league with a win this early on in the season. Another change for us. But in the 83rd and 88th minute, Zian Fleming is proving that maybe he is going to be better up top than Luis Suarez was for us at Miami. That is a single man's excellent individual performance that has turned it round for us. All we can do as teammates is offer him the chance to put the ball home. And he has duly delivered in a manner in which I didn't. I could try and get him in for a hat-trick here. Is he going to get there ahead of Ampadu? The ball's going to fall free. Nice little turn. I see the man on the edge of the box. I found Fleming. Cullen with a 1-2. Fleming. Zian. Can't get there again. Well, it's a 2-1 win for Burnley. And until the 82nd minute, nobody saw that coming. I certainly, absolutely, should have scored 2 of my own in that game. At least 1. That one-on-one with Meslier. I'm really disappointed with the finish. But we're learning from it. And Burnley are victorious. Our first win of the championship season. 2-1 at Ellen Road. Get in! 2 of the 3 objectives achieved for me in that game. The one we didn't get was actually getting the goal or an assist ourselves. But, let's be honest, ultimately it didn't matter. I will need to be more clinical as we move forward. We've gone up 4 positions in the league with that win. From 16th to 12th. And we're now only 2 points off the playoffs. It's still early days in the Championship season, but early days enough that a win like that early doors will keep us moving up the table. You deserve to stay in the starting lineup. Thanks. I think so too. I am going to have to be more clinical to keep that being the case all season long. Everybody loves doing this celebration, apparently. Oh, go on, you Plymouth boy. Oh, go on, the Burnley boy. Actually, that's Blackburn Rovers manager. And, oh, go on, the Burnley man. It's exactly the same man wearing different clothes. Christ's sake. Come up with something unique, will you, lads? Bloody hell. Fair enough. Wood's performance in a match against Leeds proved to be a successful full-time debut. Fans are waiting for more. It wasn't my full-time debut. It wasn't my full-time debut. That was Blackburn and that was rubbish. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. 9th placed Portsmouth at home next. And that's absolutely a game that we can win. I'm going to read a book by my favourite footballer. We'll gain some extra personality points with that. Now, I believe that there's only a handful of sides that don't have their ground in the game now at Championship level. Derby, Preston, Plymouth, Millwall, Oxford, and Wednesday. 6 of the 24 don't have their ground in the game. But 18 sides do. And that's going to be brilliant for just the visual aesthetic of this save. Especially playing on the pro camera. We get a great view of all of the real life grounds. I'm looking forward to this Championship season. It's been a slow start. We can't deny that. But is that Leeds result going to kick us on to have now a really, really strong first half of the season? I'm not going to bother training because I'm well into the starting lineup. But with having deadline day in there as well, and the fact that I'm about to go offline stream-wise, we will call this episode there. There's plenty of action from that Leeds game and the Blackburn game besides. So drop the video a like if you're enjoying. I'd very much appreciate your support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. There'll be another Leeds. We just played Leeds. There'll be another player career mode video coming to you tomorrow. This is going to be Monday's episode, I believe. Of course, the videos continue to come to you every weekday, so keep the likes, the views, and your support coming. I'd very much appreciate it. Press conference questions in the chat, please, or in the comment section. And, of course, come and join me on stream and leave your comment, and you might be up there on the board for the next episode. That's all from me for today. Cheers, boys. I'll see you later.